Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Marty Qazi Biddut, student, College of SUNY Old Westbury, and today is EART-DAY. We are celebrating our student government, the director, assistant director, Mr. Andrew Crane, and this is our guest lecturer who will perform or show the present for the EART-DAY, and his name is Mr. Marty Essen. Mr. Marty, just tell us shortly, how did you get inspired to do this work?
Well, I wanted to write a book on traveling to all 7 continents.
Okay.
And my wife and I just started going, and it happened. And we ended up doing all 7 continents in 3.5 years. Had a great adventure.
Okay, so 7 continents. So
Yeah.
out of 7, what is the most fascinating one to you?
Oh, Antarctica by far.
Antarctica.
Antarctica, because the animals there, they're not afraid of people.
Really?
And so they come right up to you, and you've got the beautiful icebergs as you're going to see in the show.
Yep.
And just all these
And,
interactions with
Okay.
animals.
Beside animal, so I call human. We are in a jungle. We are also kind of animal. So out of beside the animal, human animal. Who are the most interesting into the 7 continent in your encounter?
That's a tough one.
It is a tough
You know,
one. You gotta be
I
careful
think
with that one.
the neatest situation I had was when I went into Malaysian Borneo. And I went in Malaysian Borneo during the Iraq War.
Okay.
And right after the United States our soldiers had knocked down Saddam Hussein's statue.
Oh, wow.
And I was wondering, how are we, my wife and I, as Americans, going to be received in a Muslim country?
Right.
And they treated us great. They were wonderful to us, and they were really able to separate my wife and I as Americans versus George Bush, our president. And so there's that separation there.
That's
and,
amazing.
And people were just so nice to us.
So that shows that you find some kind of niche into the religious value of Borneo, the Brunei, I guess, called, or the place,
Borneo, yeah.
Borneo. So Muslim people are very humble, and they knew how to separate the bad actor versus good actor.
Exactly, yeah.
So you are the good actor.
Yeah.
So now, beside the human side, an EART-DAY, as you said, like you like the animal or things like that. What other things do you think of that are why we need to celebrate the EART-DAY? Because a lot of the climate change and a lot of things are extinct, getting out of our, the area. So in that sense, what do you think are the most fascinating thing as an EART-DAY we should celebrate and do things that it will help?
Well, I don't know that it's fascinating, but it's, like for instance in my show, I'm going to show you Antarctica, and you're going to see how much ice and snow there is in Antarctica, and how if that melts, it's going to raise the water here, like even here in New York, you're going to see it.
Oh.
And so that was kind of fascinating just to see how much snow and ice is on Antarctica. But I mean, we need to recycle, which we're doing a lot of, but we also need to really invest into alternative energies, solar, wind power, and that sort of thing, a lot more than we do now.
So I guess it is such a fascinating things that I'm learning, and it is out of the blue all this question coming, but you did a great job, and hopefully I will check this presentation. It will give me so much information what you love of as you said, the fascinating of Antarctica and the animal, and I wanted to learn. So as a human animal to you, so we are in love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marty, and thank you, Mr. Andrew Crane.
All right.
And this is Marty Qazi Biddut. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.
Bye.